Morning, welcome back to the channel. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you so much to all 1,500 of you, 1,506 to be exact, but I have actually surpassed 1,500 subscribers. So if you're one of them, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support for the channel. Right, so it's been another long week. In fact, yesterday I think was the 6th Saturday in a row that I've worked, which is not good. It just doesn't give you much downtime. But it's been one of them weeks. We're still not finished that massive building in Watford, although it is almost finished. I finished the laminate flooring last Saturday, and it looks lovely. And then the outside is pretty much finished, apart from some composite decking, skirting, and a little bit left around the front. So I'm sure we'll be able to drop onto it at some point. But then on Tuesday, was it Wednesday? Can't remember. I think Wednesday, we delivered the office cabin to the new show site, which is rather exciting. So that should hopefully be up and running as soon as we built it and got it up and running. But then we built another cabin exactly the same as that one, only 5-minute drive from up the road from our house, which was very nice. So we finished that on Saturday morning, lovely little building, and then I had to go and put some new back door system in my mum's house. I finished that at tea time last night. So now I'm actually going to have a day off. So I'll update you on the ever increasing population in the Aviary later on, but I'm just going to have a little tinkering day because tomorrow morning we're leaving for Brighton and it's supposed to be lovely weather. We've got these two, I'll take you with me because these kind of like holiday hut, I don't know what they are, they're like pod camping, but I don't know. But we're building 2 of them in Brighton, so we're leaving tomorrow morning and then we'll go race to get back for the girls' sports day on Wednesday lunchtime, which is going to be a challenge. And it's, like I said, it's supposed to be really hot. So I'm going to just do some tinkering around that I need to do. I've got to put some lights up for Emma because Emma, bless her, she bought herself a nice little inflatable hot tub, which is actually very nice. I might have a dip later on. But I've pulled the awning out. I'm going to pull the awning out over the top of it, and she's bought these little nice little round fairy lights that she wants. So I'm literally just going to tinker about. I've been out, managed to get the front garden, like broke the back of it yesterday because I came home, had a memory on Facebook, and it was like, oh, look at the garden from 3 years ago. It was absolutely gorgeous. So when I got back from my mum's yesterday, I just went gun-ho with the long arm and the strimmer and everything and done an initial tidy up, but there's still lots of pruning of roses and stuff that I need to do out there. So like I said, just a tinkering Sunday, but I'm not going to overdo it. Right, that's the light fixed and Emma's festoony little fairy hot tub lights done, ready for later. I also, the other day, knocked her up a wine shelf down there, sanded it all up, painted the same in the building, didn't even notice it, do you? And I had a personalised garden plaque made for her. So yeah, gonna jump in there a bit later on. What I think I might do now is go out in the front garden and do a little bit of trimming and pruning and stuff in the sunshine. Much better, much better, which is good. Peace of mind for me because I don't want Emma doing it whilst I'm working away for the first couple of days of next week, and also I don't really want to do it when I come back. But yes, I'm glad it's done. But what I'm going to do now, I've turned the water off. I was going to water, but I've changed my mind because you asked if the girls can have a big Nerf gun fight. So no, I don't like Nerf gun fights because bullets end up everywhere and don't get picked up. So I'm going to leave them to it, and I'm going to go in and start packing my overnight work bag, which ain't going to take long because most of it wasn't unpacked from last time. So I'll do that and maybe make my lunch for 2 days or 3. I don't know. See, if I'd actually have thought things through properly, not that I knew Ewan's going to have a nerve gun fight anyway, so it's irrelevant, but I could have left the lawn mowing from yesterday and mowed it today, which would have solved 2 big headaches of mine, cutting the lawn and picking up all Nerf bullets, which I'd never see again because they'd be smashed into a million pieces. But anyway, I've just left them to it. I've came out the back. Right, Aviary time. So, as you remember, there was lots of activity going on. Well, I have, and honestly, it took me a long time because I've counted and counted and counted over the last 3 days and kept counting because birds move around a lot. There was, till this morning, unfortunately, because one passed away. Don't know what happened, but it was fine 1 minute, and I looked and it was just kind of, whether it's just like malnourished and not just getting the attention it needs from its parents, but there was 10 fledgling finches. Now there's 9, so that's 9 finches from 3 different sets of parents, which they've kind of just been feeding each other's birds because you wouldn't know whose is whose. They should know, but then when they're all there and they're just gobbling off and needed feeding, and you're the panicking mum with food, you just kind of like feed you. And that's what she's been doing. Only one of the mums I've seen, or fawn mum was. But there is a little mix of like fawny coloured and the original kind of like normal grey-white fledglings, which is all good, lovely. Baby budgies, pain in the bar, have been since they turned like young teenagers, probably a couple of weeks ago. They're not picking on the fledglings, but they're just letting them know that they're bigger. But hopefully it won't be long, but probably about another 3 or 4 weeks, and they'll be ready to ship onto the pet shop. Although I think they've got lots of budgies, so you might not want them yet. Bit of a problem. Anyway, right, so yeah, fledglings are fine. Going back to everybody else, we have in the box over there, she had 6 eggs, she still has 6 eggs. Mommy budgie has got 5 eggs. But all the other finches, because they've fledged now, they're starting to like just, cycle round the loop again, just start again. Eggs in there, eggs everywhere. No eggs from the Bengalese at all. They did start nesting, they did lay a couple of eggs, and they just decided, like, I don't know, they might not like the environment, or zebra finches or budgies, but they've just stopped completely. Violet, she's just chilling out, she's not got any eggs, she's not doing anything. And that's pretty much everyone sorted. Quails in a holding pen, bless them. I'll feed them, I'll give them lots of treats because they're kind of just stuck there in their little tunnel. But they're enjoying it. I need to change their water though because I change it like every day. I've got like a recycle system. I'll come in when I come home from work in the evening, probably around about 6 o'clock, change it. When I come home the next day, change it. But they just walk around and flapping and just get full of seed and stuff. I try and hang it up and then the little button quails can't reach it properly and it's just frustrating for myself and Emma because when I'm not here, Emma does it. So that's it. I've packed my bag up, got to make my lunch, but I'll probably leave that till later on when I'm doing the kids' lunches for school tomorrow. Emma's at work, so that means either leaving children unattended outside or going in a hot tub. Or should I just get the children first, then go in a hot tub? Because I really want to go in a hot tub, just sit there and chill with a beer, which I might do. But yeah, so tomorrow I might take you with me, I might not, I'm not sure. Depends on like the work because these camping pods, we've never built them before. So it's a bit of a challenge for us, but I probably will bring you. So it's 2 and a bit days. That's what it's penciled in for because, like I said, we're staying Monday night, Tuesday night, travelling back Wednesday after we've finished. Ideally, we need to finish around about 10 o'clock in the morning because that's Jordan and I, because the children are in the same class, the kids have their sports day, which means we've got to try and get back for sports day at 1 o'clock. That's the challenge. Can we do it or not? Well, you'll only find out. 1,506 of you will find out. Well, obviously the rest of the people that don't watch my videos but don't subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, like the videos, all that sort of stuff. I'm going to go in a hot tub once I've got children in. I shall see you probably in Brighton in the morning. Nice and sunny as well. Goodbye.